Hi everyone, today's project is symmetrical bugs. I don't know if you remember, but symmetrical means the same on both sides. So we're going to be folding our paper in half when we make the leaf that the bug is on. We'll fold our paper in half when we make the body of the bug, and then we'll fold our paper in half again when we're making the shell or the wings of the bug, okay? So let's get started. Today's project is symmetrical, kind of 3D bugs. We're going to put them on a leaf. We're going to make sure the bug is symmetrical and the bug's body is going to have a few little 3D elements to it. So what you're going to need is a green piece of paper, a pencil, a piece of color paper for the bug's body, and then a piece of color paper for the shell. Okay, so let's get started. Let's think about leaves, what kind of symmetrical leaves we could make. And I want you to take your green piece of paper and I want you to fold it in half, okay, hamburger way, because we don't want these to get too big, okay? And then think about the different kinds of leaves. They don't have to be a real leaf. It could be something that you imagine or made up. Okay, so let's take our folded piece of paper. I'm going to be using a marker so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm on the fold. I'm starting on the fold here. The open and closed side is going to be towards my right hand, okay? Starting drawing on the fold here, I'm going to come out and in a little bit. You want to make this kind of big, like that, okay? So you're going to draw half a leaf, however you want to, and then I'm going to add my little stem. Then when it comes time to cutting out the leaf, I want you to just cut on that line. Please do not cut on your fold, okay? Just cut on the line. I like to turn my paper when I'm cutting because it makes it easier to cut, okay? Then when you have the whole thing cut out, you'll be left with a folded leaf. And when you open it up, you'll have a leaf, okay? Mine looks a little bit like a Christmas tree. All right, so I'm gonna move that aside. Then I'm going to take my smaller piece of color paper. This one's blue, and for the bug's body, it's the teal one here. You want it to fit on the leaf without falling off. So kind of measure, is it small enough so that it would actually fit on that leaf? And I think this one is, okay? So again, I'm going to start thinking about drawing just half the bug. I'm going to draw its head like this. Here's the fold. Here's the open and closed side. Then I'm going to give it an antenna. I'm going to come up like this for an antenna. Our insects have 6 legs, so I'm going to come out over and draw one leg. Draw the second leg. Draw the third leg. And then draw the bottom of the bug, okay? Then here's my fold, here's my open and closed side. I'm going to cut just on that line, not on the fold, okay? So I'm going to be cutting out here by this bug, turning my paper because it makes it easier. And then when that's all cut out, you're going to have a bug that's folded in half and just open it up, okay? Then you're going to want to glue your bug down on your leaf, however he fits or she fits. But before you glue the bug down, the next thing you're going to want to do is take the color paper that you've decided you're going to have the bug's main body be, okay? And this one is yellow. I'm using an orange paper this time. This time you're going to fold it in half hamburger style. And you're going to fold it again, okay, leaving it folded. So you're going to fold it into 4 like that. There's a fold on the top and there's a fold on the side, and we're going to use the fold on the side. Okay, so you want to make sure it's big enough to be the bug's body, but also small enough so that it fits on the bug without covering up the whole bug. So I'm going to make a little mark here where the bug's head is done and its body starts. And I'm going to make a little bug line here, right here at the bottom, okay? So I know where the bottom and the top is going to be. Leaving it folded from this little mark I made here to this little mark I made here, we're going to draw a half an oval. Doesn't need to be perfect. This is nature, okay? Leaving it folded again, I'm going to cut on that line, okay? And I should end up with 2 ovals, and I do. All right, you're going to want to leave them folded because in our finished bug, you can see it has kind of a 3D effect here, and we want to make sure we get that too. Okay, putting them side by side because that's how we're going to want them to be. I want you to, if you want to draw or add a pattern, and that makes my bug more interesting, I'm going to add a pattern. I'm going to do 3 circles here, kind of donut shapes, but I need to remember it's a symmetrical bug, so I'm going to do the same thing over here on this one. Okay, and I'm standing them up because I want to remember how I'm going to glue them down. Okay, this is important to have it look right, have your bug look like you want it to look. You're going to close it up like you're closing a card or a book, and you're going to draw 3 of the same donuts or whatever pattern you decide, close up the other one, and decide what kind of donuts or pattern you're going to do. Okay, then it comes time to put our bug together. So the first thing we're going to do is get that leaf, and we're going to glue the bug down on the leaf. Then for the parts of the body, you're just going to glue, here's the middle of that bug, you can see the fold, okay? On the bottom side where the donuts are, I'm going to put my glue here on the side where you don't see any drawing, and I'm going to line this up with that fold there, and I'm going to press it down, making sure this is standing up. I'm going to do the same over here, put the glue here, make sure it's standing up and glue it down, okay? Then you can add some color. You can see this one's been glued down exactly that way. You can add some color, and then I added the tops of the antennas in a different color. I added some eyes. You can like. So have fun with your symmetrical bugs. Bye.